me, don't feel ashamed. I cut her off and made her settle for a lame guy. I flew her to an island, braids up. He cooking and he cooking.
We got 44 deep in the photo Jeep. My boy is hilly on the seat. My I felt like the way with the heat. Made him do the run them and we said something right there at his feet. Yeah, you're sweet. Cut out the road, dress somebody to pull up to me. Let's say you go first, you or me. You or me. Let's play. First you or me. You or me. Let's play. Yeah, me.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the small forward. And for Minnesota, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Miles Turner, then there's Dillingham, and it's Edwards in at the 2. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Castle.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Pass to Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. The 3 from Wembanyama. Minnesota with a rebound. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
And here's Williamson. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Miami.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Elbow shot on the way. Rebounded by Johnson.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Over Dillingham. Here's Wembanyama, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Edwards. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Edwards got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Johnson. Here's Castle, covered by Williamson. Inside, here's Fox. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Let's take a look at the best 3-point shooters among this year's rookie class. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Johnson with a bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Johnson's got his second basket. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Edwards looking it over. Here's Dillingham. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. San Antonio leading by 10. Oh, stolen by Turner. To the inside. Mathurin. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Minnesota foul. Dillingham. First personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio with the ball. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Vassell finds Fox. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
There's a screen by Turner. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Wembanyama. Johnson with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Fox the pass to Johnson. And that one good. Johnson's got 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
The offensive game plan is... Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Williamson is doubled. That one falls.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels that.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Sohan's checked in for Vassell. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error. You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
McConnell, he's checked in for Minnesota. Fox outside. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Here's Edwards. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Edwards has got 9 points. Three-pointer, Fox. Can't get it to drop. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. A 12-point game. And he trims the lead to single digits. He's got 12.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Fox with the ball. He's got 9. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. Takes a 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Fox against Turner. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Mike Conley's checked in for McConnell. And San Antonio with a change here too. Pippen's checked in. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
Here's Pippen. 14 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
They grabbed their own miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
San Antonio again can't hit. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to Mathurin from outside the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Johnson with it, picked up by Mathurin. And that one drops. Johnson's got 12 points in the game.
They have dialed Johnson up, and he has answered the call.
Intercepted. And he's all alone. Fox, that's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Johnson. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Mathurin. Williamson for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Pippen. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. But you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Sinks the tray.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Williamson. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Shannon. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Count that bucket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Wembanyama. There's a screen. Pass to Castle.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama screen. And it's off from three-point range.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Here's Castle, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Wiggins looking around. From deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Pippen, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the middle. Williamson lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williamson's got 7 points.
Well, there's nothing you can do when Zion is at the rim like that. Impossible to move it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Pippen. He's marked by McConnell. Pippen, no good. And here are the Timberwolves. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Screen by Gibson. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back after this word. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Williams is out there with Johnson. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Here's Castle. Sinks that one from the post. Castle's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
San Antonio trailing here. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Edwards. The baseline J. Barnes, no good. Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. The shot by Conley, no good. Well, San Antonio's shooting at 49% so far in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Pippen to the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Oh, good D by Edwards. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Fires the three. San Antonio with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Well, when you can build your lead with the second unit on the floor, that makes the game a heck of a lot easier.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions like flashing.
Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Vassell with it. Now Wiggins defending. Vassell against Wiggins. Here's Pippen. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Minnesota in the lead. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. They set a pick. Here's Sohan. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Vassell passes to Sohan. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Mamukelashvili. He drops it from range. Mamukelashvili's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Edwards for 3. Anthony Edwards range one in.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Wiggins. That one no good. Nice D from Vassell. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Castle. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And Minnesota with some changes. Turner comes in for Williams, and Dillingham subbed in for Alvarado. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Wiggins, left side. Pass to Dillingham. Outside Edwards. Wiggins down low. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch at the rim.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Pippen. Minnesota with a rebound. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Dillingham. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Now Wiggins defending. To the inside. Sohan outside. Tries again, and the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. Let's see some of the numbers here for Andrew Wiggins.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Fox comes in for Pippen.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Good.
Well, you gotta love the way Vassell went right at the defense and finished through contact.
Here's Dillingham. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Pippen, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 4. Pass to Dillingham. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Wembanyama finds Barnes. Fox outside. Wembanyama screen. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
It's stolen by Barnes. Barnes comes with a double team to the right side. Pass to Dillingham. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then Friday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
And that game against the Pacers, it's always exciting when you get to clash with the number 1 team. These guys will be hungry to prove themselves in that one.
Williamson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Edwards. It's Barnes on the wing. Fox for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 now. Lets it go from the wing. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Wembanyama, the rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Wiggins. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 7. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to Dillingham. Wiggins outside. Vassell comes with a double. The kick out to Wiggins. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong from 3-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Fox with the ball. Picked up by Mathurin. Fox the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Down low. And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Picked by Williamson. Wiggins from long range. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Here's Vassell. Off target from 3-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Minnesota leading by 6. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And with the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And of course the San Antonio Spurs, just barely behind them, only one spot down.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they've been terrific throughout the regular season, showing they may be just the team to beat in the postseason.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Pippen.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Wiggins gets a step, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, stunning play by Wiggins. Speeding inside and just rocketing up to the hoop.
Picked his pocket to the middle. Here's Dillingham, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Castle. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Dillingham with the drop. Oh!
Wow!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul. Timberwolves on D. Vassell outside. Oh, and Turner with a block.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now.
Here's Fox. 16 points for him. From deep, Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pass to Turner. His first shot attempt. The kick out to Wiggins. The three. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Vassell finds Fox. Minnesota with a rebound. 55 seconds left in the second period. Inside, here's Dillingham. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot.
She won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gonna be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way